Captain Kirk and I have a question for you. Why are comic books so expensive? Hey guys, welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru, and I apologize if you get a flickering light thing here. I don't know what's going on with these lights. They're just, I hate filming during the day. You just can't control the lighting. But as you saw in the intro, I'm a little upset. Why are comic books so expensive? Now, this stack right here is for 2 weeks. I usually pick my comics up every 2 to 3 weeks. And it just dawned on me, and I only collect DC comics. I don't collect anything else. I just can't afford it. I've always been a DC comics collector since I was a kid. I mean, I collected Marvel and DC, but I had DC, my brother had Marvel. Basically, we had all the comics in the house. Win-win. Recently, over the last couple of years, I decided to get back into collecting comic books, specifically DC comics, and I do pick up some Marvel. I pick up older Marvel comics. Secret Wars, Infinity Gauntlet, things like that. But with DC, I decided, at first I was just going to pick up the stuff that came out after Crisis on Infinite Earths. Crisis on Infinite Earths and anything after, because it was a game changer. It reset the DC universe, so I figured it'd be a little easier to do that. And I've been pretty successful. I'll eventually do a video on those once I get a few more things in. But I also decided a little later on I was going to get the current comics. I'm beginning to regret it, because this stack right here cost me $100. And I didn't even get everything. I put some stuff back. And I don't collect obviously every DC comic out there, but I want you to explain to me why certain comics cost the way they do. This one is, and I don't even see what the price is. I think it's $4.99. This is the latest issue of Batman and Catwoman, the Jim Lee cover. I believe this was $4.99. Detective Comics. This is issue 1037. This is the regular cover. This is $4.99. I don't know why the hell I picked this one up, because this is a terrible story, but I'm a completionist. Batman, the Second Son. This story is horrible. But this is issue 3 or 4, so one more issue, and hopefully they'll just be done with this, because no one cares. They haven't built these guys up enough to care about them. And if you hear trucks and stuff, it is super early in the morning. It's about 8 in the morning with me doing this, so yeah, there's going to be trucks. What are you going to do? One I'm picking up, and I'm not sure why, and this is my fault, this adds to the cost. Batman, this is a Fortnite. This is issue number 4. I don't even have them. I'm not even opening them. I'm buying them. I know there's codes in these that people are going crazy for. I'm not a video game guy, but I am a Batman fan. I like Snake Eyes. I know Deathstroke's in it, Catwoman. We'll see what happens with that. But that was $4.99. And that was just a regular cover. I think it was 3 or 4 covers. Now here's one that I'm happy to have. This is Batman issue 109, the standard cover. This is, again, $4.99. I was lucky enough I have the entire run of Batman Rebirth. Very happy about that. That took a little while to do. Actually, not that long. But it cost a decent penny to get them. But I buy in bulk, so I was able to get them in lots. So I have a lot of duplicates, which I'll have to figure out how to do a giveaway a little later. But again, $4.99 for that one. Now here's one I don't get. This is the latest issue of Nightwing, issue 80. This is $3.99. What makes a book $3.99, $4.99? And here's another example. Joker, this is issue number 4. This is the standard cover. This is $5.99. What the hell? I got 3 different books, each varying in $1 price. Which one was it? $3.99, $4.99, and $5.99. Alright, Continuing on, at $3.99, this is Batman the Detective. This is issue 3 of 6. Can't wait. This is a really good story, but there's so many miniseries. Just let them end so I can just get back to the regular books. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I know I like the price. It's $3.99. This is Gotham Future State. This is issue number 2. They decided to go manga and go black and white. I don't like the black and white because the artwork is very minimalistic, so you don't get a lot of detail, and the colors freeze in a lot of detail. Another $3.99 book. Suicide Squad. This is issue number 4. Yeah. Again, regular cover. Regular and variant covers are vary in about $1. So either $3.99 and $4.99, $4.99 and $5.99. Depends on how much money you have to spend at that time. Here is another one. This is Wonder Woman number 773. I think I'm one issue away from having the entire run of Wonder Woman Rebirth. I think issue 756, which I might try to look for later today maybe. Next up we have Challenge of the Super Sons. Again, $3.99. This is issue number 3. Regular newsstand cover, or LCS cover, whatever you want to call it. I like these two characters. I like the fact that they're doing a Jonathan Kent when he is a kid again, but these series got to stop. This is like the third one. This is 7 issues. They're only at number 3, and that was $3.99. This one's $5.99. I decided to go with the variant cover, and that is Green Lantern number 3. And you can understand why. If you looked at the regular cover in this one, you pay that extra $1. So this is $5.99 for this one. Heavier, what they call a card stock, so basically a much harder weight, almost like a cardboard compared to just regular paper. Next up for $3.99, we have Crime Syndicate number 4 of 6. I thought this was going to be an ongoing, but they're just doing it as a 6-part, so something's going to happen after this to keep it going. But this is a really good comic book. I love the Emerald Knight character. I love the fact that he's a good guy who's been tainted by his race. Very good story. $3.99 for that one. There is a variant cover for $4.99, which I wish I had gotten, but they were out, and that is the Emerald Knight himself. Next up for $3.99, I think these are only one cover, and that is Justice League Last Ride. Loving this. This is so good. I love alternate stories are great because they can get darker and they can do things that they wouldn't do in a regular book. So in this one, characters have died, the Justice League is splintered. It's amazing. I love it. I love it so much. Next up, we have Justice League number 62. I'm okay with what's going on so far. It's kind of going a little slower for me than I like, so pick up the pace a little here. This is the 3rd part in the new line since they came back from Future State. This is the regular cover A. Cover B, if I could afford it, I would have gotten it, but no big deal. I think I'm one issue away from having every issue of this as well. Then next we got Batman Urban Legends number 4. This is cover A. I really wish I had picked up the cover that had Batman and Robin on it. I really like that cover, but unfortunately with all these books, I really couldn't afford to pick up that one because this is, I think this is $7.99 or $8.99. I think it's let's just say $7.99 still. $7.99, $8 for this book. Yes, it is a slightly thicker book, but you have like 3 or 4 different stories in here. I just want one. Okay, give me one solid story, everything else can go. But if I had picked up the cover B with Batman and Robin on it, that would have cost me $9 for one book where the only story I really wanted is in the front. This one I wasn't sure if I was going to get. And it has nothing to do with the topic, it's just the price. This is $9.99. I, thanks to YouTube, saw the stories that were going to be put in there, and I wasn't impressed. It was like, I'm paying $10 for stories of characters I don't follow. DC Pride. This is $9.99. The reason why I picked this up, and no, people, I have nothing wrong with the topic. I actually find it pretty cool that they're actually incorporating them. Just don't do it heavy-handedly and don't force it down people's throat. Let the characters be who they are, and they will mature much faster. Like Batwoman. Don't force her down your throat. We know she's a lesbian. So what? Now what type of person is she? That's what we need to know. What their sexual orientation or religion orientation or all that stuff doesn't matter. It comes down to, are they a good person? That's what I want to see. But the reason why I did finally pull the trigger on this, and I was waiting 10 minutes to walk back and forth in the comic store. Her. Dreamer. This is her first comic book appearance. Obviously, Dreamer is from the Supergirl show, which is ending this year. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with her. So I did pick that up. But what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 comic books for $100. And I put 2 back. I put back Sensational Wonder Woman, issue 4, I believe, and Batman Black and White, I think it's issue number 6 that came out. I put the Sensational Wonder Woman back because the story sucks, but I will eventually get it because I think it's a mini-series. If it's not, let me know in the comment section. And I put back Batman Black and White because I think it was another $7.99 book. I just can't afford to be getting it with all these. And I pick my books up every 2 weeks because of my schedule. It becomes expensive and it's making me regret picking up new comics because I could have been picking up my older stuff, filling in those with this $100 I just spent. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys collect comics? Are you guys picking up more than one title or one company? Are you picking up Marvel, DC, Image? I see a lot of guys on YouTube doing that. How the hell you afford it? I don't know. But I'm being real with you. Comic books are expensive. I love them to death. I am dyslexic, so I learned to read from comic books, so I have a deep down love and affection for them. But it's really affecting my pocketbook. And no, I don't collect trade paperbacks because trade paperbacks tend to leave out certain things in the books. If they did a trade paperback on this and they only wanted to do the female characters, all the male characters would be left out. It's one of those type of things. But when you buy the actual book, and I like having the actual book in my hand. I quit collecting physical media for about 10 years and went digital and got all my comics online. And it was great. I could pick up books I never could afford. I could read them. But I missed holding on to the book. So I jumped back in. But I might have been jumping in too much. I mean, and I don't, like I said, I don't collect all the DC books. I didn't even get Swamp Thing this week. I think that's issue 3 or 4. That's another one I forgot about. So that's at least 3 books I put back. And to keep it under $100. I don't know. But hopefully, you guys can hit me in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Let this channel grow. I am doing a contest. Once we hit 500 subscribers, we're going to be doing a big giveaway. But we are accepting entries now. So there is a video that I just put up, the 500 subscriber giveaway video. But I'll tap a little bit on the end here to let you guys know what's going on. But that video gives you all the information on it, what the rules are, what you got to do. It's really simple. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I got to really evaluate what I'm going to do here. Because I also collect toys and movies, if you haven't noticed behind me. This might be a game changer today. So, I mean, nothing major is going to happen yet. I will probably finish out the summer collecting comics and see where we are. And unfortunately, in the summer, books tend to come out bi-weekly, too. So, and we'll see what happens. But that's going to do it for me. I am Sean, your video and comic guru. I'm going to actually do the video I was going to do before, which is just some pickups. But I had to do this just to get it off my mind. Let me know what you guys think. Are comic books losing their way? And why are they so expensive? This $100, are we paying for them to be doing these, to be drawing and writing, or Marvel and DC? I don't know. But that'll do it for me. Remember, if you can't leave a comment here for whatever reason, you can always leave one right there. I am always able to be in contact with. But that'll do it for me. And again, if the lights are flickering, I apologize. It's during the day. What are you going to do? Okay, guys. I will see you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, to celebrate, we're so close to 500 subscribers, I decided to do a giveaway. All these things right here, I'm going to be giving away to you guys right there. All you got to do is be a subscriber. Click the link in the description below. Find out exactly what it takes to win these things right here. Good luck, and thank you.